Come and join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing taking cool shots. Watch our videos, laugh a lot. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat with Edward and Harold Angelo came to see. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Gang going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about. So I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufrene doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufrene. One thing's for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. Is the After Show Chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufrene.
Ready? Don't forget to wash your hands. Always remember, no washy, no yummy, no yummy, no happy tummy. Thank you.
Thank you, Washy. We're going to talk about Washy in a little bit more. We'll talk about Washy and a bunch of other stuff. So, hey, Eddie. How you doing today, Eddie?
Eddie.
Or should I call you Edward? Eddie.
Edward.
Welcome, everyone. We are back, or never went away, but back. I'm back from my cruise. I got back Monday. Let's welcome everyone first. Steve, Mother Teresa, Jen. Jen's going to be, Jen, you're still good for Sunday, right? We got to talk about the rules on that maybe tonight after our regular show. We'll have to go cover. Thank you, Ronzo. We'll talk about you too. We'll talk about you too in a little bit. Willow Flame, Buzz Bomb, I hope you don't mind. I tagged you for a few contests tonight. I really want to go to that unlimited crawfish boil that I tagged you.
Oh, yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, I tagged everybody in. All right, I really want to win. So we're live on a Wednesday night. We're coming at you. And got back from my cruise. Let me change this up. There we go. I'd rather have Razzles behind me than Eddie. No offense, Eddie. But Razzles are much more appealing. Been on a Razzles kick.
It looks like dried sausage or something.
Oh, they taste like dried sausage too. To tell you the truth, Angelo. Yeah.
What are those drugs, Harold? Huh? Is that drugs?
Eric, be careful. Be careful. I'm in trouble enough.
Street name, Razzle.
Hey, man.
Yeah, and I got not only do I have Razzles, I got the good stuff. Giggles.
Oh, you're on the hard stuff. Look at that.
I'm on the hard stuff. Yeah, these were clearance at Walmart. Giggles.
What
They're
are those
vegan.
Little guys?
Yeah, they're vegan candies.
Hey, Harold, so what you're trying to...
What's that?
Is it a ripoff of Razzles?
No, I think it's more of a ripoff of Skittles.
Oh.
Instead of Giggles, it's Skittles.
Okay, so what you're trying to say is I got off my sugar stuff and then you just picked up from there?
Yeah, he's taking double duty now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even have a Melody Pop right in my drawer too. I'm extending. I'm the new candy man.
Little whistle.
I'm the new candy man over here. Yeah, we'll play that. I'll use that for the show one night. I'll play some too.
Yeah. I would love that.
Sing us a song. You're the melody man. Ooh, whistle man. Hey, none of your business. I haven't seen none of your business in a while. Make a shout out to Angelo. Well, there you go, Angelo. You got and Gina Ramone too.
And Aaron too. Where's that one?
I was up there somewhere.
Yeah. And wait till you see this. Wait till you see this Ronzo intro. That whenever I put it up, maybe we'll introduce it on Sunday. It's pretty funny. But anyway, welcome everyone. I got back from my cruise. Now I'm gonna show some cruise videos a little bit tonight. But when I was up doing these, I said, man, I got a lot of videos that I didn't put up yet. So we're gonna have to do them a little bit at a time. Okay.
Okay.
So little bit, because there's video of me ice skating, video of me rock climbing, video I did reviews of a couple of things and with the kids and everything else.
I
I
want
have
to see them all,
more,
man.
yeah, I have more flex videos. So I got a lot of videos to put up. So in the next coming episode, we can't show them all, but we had a great time on our cruise. We had a fun time. I think the cruise left Thursday. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. We docked Monday. I think I usually don't like to go on a long cruise, but this one was such fun. I think I could have lasted another day or two. I wish we would have stopped at one more port, but it is what it is. And we're talking about another one in the future. Probably not this year, but in the future we'll do it. Royal Caribbean was really nice, much better than and that's why I'm just gonna talk about the cruise a little while. I know somebody who went in Carnival about 2 weeks before us, and I was talking to him at the office the other day when we got back. He said, "Oh, I didn't like Carnival." He said, "I went in the buffet area, and everybody had their wet bathing suits, and they were in their bikinis, and they should
Soggy.
Yeah, soggy." I said, "Well, guess what? On ours, they stop you at the door, because I saw a few people try to go in with their bathing suits. I mean, a bathing suit is fine if if you have a cover up or something, but I mean." Me, I don't want to see people in their bikinis or thongs and in the dining room. It's you want to eat.
Keep it clean for Harold Dufrene, everybody.
You have to keep it clean. And I said, and he said it was so. I know what he's talking about with Carnival. Carnival is nothing against Carnival, but I know exactly what he's talking about. But I told him, I said, not at ours, because you know why? We had this guy. Every day when you walked in the buffet area, every day.
Ready? Don't forget to wash your hands. Always remember, no washy, no yummy. No yummy, no happy tummy. Thank you.
So Carnival, whenever they have their buffet, like they have like 3 or 4 places you get in at. So you can't control the people, Just got to take for granted that they're washy. I guess Gene had to go washy. And but this guy, right? There's one entrance in the Royal to the buffet. Gene will be right back. There's one entrance to the buffet, and there was him and another girl who make sure you wash your hands and make sure your proper attire. And it was really nice. That a lot of crowd on there, but I never felt closed in. I didn't feel crowded on the boat. Pool area, they had people up there, but it was not as bad as Carnival. The buffet is set up better on these Royal. Now, I didn't have to wait in no line for the buffet. Like, I always got Indian food every day. Got my Indian food. When I get my soup, my whatever, the carving station, whatever else I wanted. Ate way too much. Aaron, they had a lot of vegan dishes.
Nice.
A lot of vegan dishes, so you could tell they're kind of, watching out for the vegan.
Right.
They aren't like, they have special. And if you want a vegan burger, you just tell them at the little buffet, and they'll cook you a vegan burger if you want that. I think they had some out too if you wanted that.
That's cool. Yeah, that'd be rough being out at sea and not having anything to eat.
I think you would do well over there, because like when whenever we went eat in the main dining room, there's always vegan options,
That's
for you.
cool.
Yeah,
vending machine stuff the whole time.
Gluten free if you're gluten.
Hey, can I get a salad over here?
Yeah, can I get some fruit?
Yeah. So they're really, and whenever you get on board, like they ask you, do you have any dietary restrictions, and you could fill out the little form before, and they'll be watching out for you, if you do have any of those.
Cool.
Yeah. So they really, and if they know you're on board, I'm sure like they, maybe even if you tell them, oh, I'm going to eat dinner at 8:30, they know, oh, though Aaron, at this table is going to be a vegan, so we are gluten free or whatever your dietary restrictions are, or peanut allergies or whatever it is, and they'll kind of. It was really nice. It really was
cool.
nice. Yeah. I'll wait a little while for Gene and all to tell some other stories of stuff that happened to us, but do we ever ran away?
I just wanted to say, back to the washy-washy. At first, I was like, "Oh, that's silly," But the more I started thinking about it, that guy, he's really a national treasure because people need to wash their damn hands. You know what I mean?
100%.
And it's at that point, I think, unfortunately, to have some guy out there doing that. So thank you to the washy-washy
Yes,
guy
and
and
making fun of
whoever
it.
the person is. Yes, go washy-washy guy.
And he makes sure I didn't want to do this yet. And he makes sure I'm going to do this in 1 second. And he makes sure that I messed up, but he makes sure that the area's clean. He cleans it. They clean it. They make sure they have soap, so you don't go over there and they're out of soap. No
Right.
washy for me. No,
Yeah,
he's
this
right.
guy told me to come wash, and there's not even soap in the thing. What the hell is
Yeah,
this?
and he
Yeah.
watches you. And where he stands, he's watching you. He has the eagle eye, He has the eagle eye, and he's watching you, making sure that you're washy.
Hey, bud, I saw you over there. You didn't washy.
Washy. He stops you. Washy.
A heated argument. I did washy. No, you didn't washy.
Were there were there sinks close by there for that stuff?
They what?
Were there sinks close by?
Oh yeah, there's like 2 rows of sinks right on the side of each other, like right when you walk in the buffet area. So you got a washy right there, and he watches you. He watches you. And
did you know, Harold? I saw a video today on TikTok of another person doing the same routine on the Norwegian cruise line, and I was like, "Oh, guess that's today." And someone was like, "I went on the same cruise in 2017, and he was the highlight." And it was like thousands of comments, and everyone loves it. Everyone.
Wow.
And I mean, yeah, it's hygiene.
I know, and I'm surprised. Usually, I'll be honest with you, going on a cruise kind of worries you. I'm eating off the buffet.
Totally.
I'm gonna get a cold.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get sick. But
it feels
totally. Yeah, but I came back perfectly fine. No cold. No, knock on wood. Everything's good right now. I feel better than whenever I left. My allergies were all messed up. But anyway, yeah, very nice. And Gene, I know you were asking about the crowd. I know you might have went off the air, but like I told everybody else, the buffet. I mean, when you go in, there was it's set up 2 different and there's different. Carnival is just one big buffet. So you're in that line and you're waiting for somebody to pick which meatball they want off the thing. Yeah, like this is different.
Tasting it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Haven't we talked about this before? Being at a buffet and worrying about people touching and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a serious concern.
Yeah.
Even with washy.
I know. Even you should have
only one line of defense. There needs to be many.
I think I said that. I told y'all whenever before we left, we went to that casino to eat the. I think I told y'all with the frog, not the frog, with the crab legs and the lobster.
And the soft shell
crab kind of guy. He just, look, you got soft shell crab right on the buffet line. It's like, dude, really? Just wait till you get to your table. And that's a pet peeve. They did have some good soup. I did tried to have soup. It was so much you can't eat. You just get full. And I'm all for washy too. It really makes you feel good. It's all clean. Carnival, I just feel is nasty sometimes.
Kind of.
I've heard mostly bad things about it from everyone I've ever heard.
Yeah. I'm not going back on Carnival if I could help it, unless I'd win a cruise or something. And maybe the big ships are better, but I like the Royal. I liked it. And I tell you what, I had the drink package, and I was never without a drink. I mean, I had a beer. I said, well, I can't get a beer yet. I still have them. Oh, no. I'll get you another.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I know. And then you're supposed to only be able to get one drink. And that the drink guy at night, the one I showed you at the pizza place, Oh, well, you want a Red Bull with that for the morning and a water? They would give me like 3 or 4 drinks, and I was like, oh
Wow.
yeah, I'll take them. Yeah, they
Royalty.
yeah, that's like royal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I? I don't think. Well, I know I didn't tell the people in the chat. I might have mentioned
Definitely
it to
not. Yeah.
The one night, and this I'm going to mention this in the video we're going to see in a little bit. One night, I went get pizza. It was about one. I think that was the Friday night, or maybe Saturday. One of the night. No, it was Saturday night. I finished watching WrestleMania. I was watching the roundup, and I went to get me some pizza and a beer, and I went back up, and I went back up into my room, and there was these kids. I call them kids, but they were like teenagers, probably 13, 14, thought they were going to be smart. And they were sitting in the elevator, just sitting in the elevator talking. I think they were eating pizza or something. They're kids. Sometimes the kids will do that. That don't bother me. But I went in there. I'm riding up, and they're talking. And I said, right before I got out, I let out a fart.
Thanks, Harold.
It was a silent but deadly. I made sure to time it right. I was in floor 9. I made sure to time it out that it'd be about 7.5 by the time it got, it would hit them. And then right when I was getting out the elevator, I turned to the kids, the teenagers, and they were all sitting on the floor. And I said, I hope y'all enjoy your trip on the elevator, because I just left y'all a present. I farted in the elevator.
I can't believe this is what I walked out to. Honestly, what kind of show is this that I'm on?
Our computer couldn't have got messed up now for that story. I would have much rather.
Wow.
So I just walked out like a gentleman and walked down the hall. Back
Walking away from the explosions in a moment.
Bye.
But it's a life lesson for kids. Don't just be hanging out in elevators. Get people
At butt level.
At butt level. So the next night, I think it was Sunday. Oh, thank you, Michael. So
Yeah, you're the
Sunday night,
man.
yeah. So Sunday night, I went back in there, finished watching WrestleMania. I had my ear like this on, and the kids. I didn't recognize them because I really didn't look at them that well. But they had kids in the elevator. But this time they were standing up. Now I figured they're not going to sit down because they were at the wrong level right there. Oh, Gene's walking away. She don't want to hear that. So I'm listening. I hear them talking and all that, and I have my earbuds in, and they said, "No, he can't hear you. He has his earbuds in anyway." I said, "Yes, I can hear y'all. I can hear what y'all saying." And they said, "You're the guy who farted last night on the elevator." I said, "I sure am." I said, "Yo." I said, "Do y'all want me to leave y'all? You want me to leave y'all with another present?" No.
Wow, you're the highlight of their cruise, honestly.
I know, and you're gonna see the video in a little bit. You're gonna hear these kids like screaming, "Hey!" I think those were the kids that I farted on.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, I made the cruise good for everybody.
Memorable.
Yeah. Teach now you see now they're gonna go back to school. They're gonna say, "Man, you can't believe this. We went on the cruise and this guy farted in the elevator." And, it was.
Remind me to never take an elevator with you again.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm. I would not do that to people I know, Gene. I would not be that.
We've ridden elevators together, and now I'm questioning everything.
No,
when that guy got stuck, was that your fault?
I would never do that to that. That was a teaching.
Thank you.
A lesson.
To teach him a lesson. Teach him a lesson. You had to teach him. You had to teach him the manners.
Yeah, that's great manners. Thanks.
Yeah. But it was all good, and
that sounds about right.
Wow.
Yeah, the shows were great. The Grease show, I think I talked about that the Friday night. That was good. Saturday and Sunday, Saturday they had a magician. I don't like magicians, so I did go see. I watched WrestleMania instead. Sunday I watched WrestleMania instead of going to see a dance show. I had WrestleMania on my mind. I couldn't, and I didn't want to be rude in the theater for the
Watching
Magic show,
WrestleMania.
watching WrestleMania.
Yeah, I
And
can
they,
see you.
yeah, they said it wasn't good anyway, and so I didn't miss nothing. But we had a great time. Flex was on the ship. I have a few things of Flex that we're gonna watch. But here's one. Him playing golf.
All right.
Golf.
Wow.
We call this Darf on golf. I mean, we call this Flex on golf.
Oh my god.
I just uploaded it real fast. I didn't make a title card. It just I did it quickly, and I've been busy since I got back. And here we go. Hope it's edited right. I didn't get to rewatch it or nothing. So here we go.
Hey, Lane! It looks like a beautiful day for a golf game. What do you say? Want to play a little round? Sure. Come closer, well. I tell you what. Loser buys the razzles. What do you say?
I guess.
Okay. You know I'm good. Let's go hit some balls. Watch it, this, sucker. 4. Ooh. Hey, Lane. Isn't that Mr. Monsters?
Where?
Oopsie! Is that cheating?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was rules to this game. Last hole. Are you ready there, Brian?
I guess.
Watch it fizz and cry like a baby. Get ready to buy me some razzles. Whoa, look. Who put that rock in the middle of that field right there? Who put that rock? I go, foul, foul. I get another shot because this rock got in my way. Go ahead. Whoopsie.
Cheer.
Oh, go cry to your mama. Let's go finish your hole. You see? Ah! I fell out. Oh, so let's see. Hold this for me. All right, let me take my scorecard out. Oh, it's so hot in here, my mustache falls off. Let's see. 2 for me, 3 for you. Looks like I'm a winner.
You didn't even add it up right.
What?
I'm supposed to win. Look at this.
I can't believe it. My mustache is falling off, and I'm losing a bag of ruffles. What are those called?
Razzles.
Razzles. Oh, it's hot out here. My mustache falls off. I'll tell you what. It don't matter. I got Harold Dufrene's room card, so he's gonna be buying it anyway. Let's go get some razzles.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Flex. What some golf skills on Mr. Flex right there. And
Or
let me tell
something.
and let
What a
me,
wild thing.
and let me tell you, these razzles, I didn't realize how much they were. My daughter says, "Oh, they weren't bad." So okay, well, I went by 2. I get the bill, and I look at it. I sign the ticket. $10.
Whoa.
Each?
What?
No, for two.
Oh, okay, but still, it's still a
Yeah.
lot. But still,
Wow.
oh gosh.
It is a lot, but it makes sense these days.
Yeah. I have other candy I bought also, but it was $10 for these, and I bought other candy to try. We're gonna watch that video another day,
Oh, nice.
another time, another day. Because
Yeah, you have a lot of footage to spread out.
Yeah, I have a lot to first spread out, so we can't watch it all, and on one night, we can't watch it all.
Mhm.
the one that we do a candy review, Lexi and my other granddaughter's in it also.
Oh, awesome.
So we're gonna do that whenever they're watching one night. And then let me just harp and show. This one's a little bit longer, but it's more like a little tour of the pool area. And this one's about a little longer. So just sit tight. We're gonna watch this one, and then that'll be the last cruise video we'll watch tonight, and then we'll move on to other things after this, and then we'll do. I'll upload the footage of me ice skating. You're gonna see a great ice skating performance. Rock climbing, you're gonna see that. A little review of some food I tried, and other stuff we're gonna watch over the next few episodes. So let's just and I started using this gimbal on here because I really started playing with it, and I love the way the gimbal takes footage. It's really, really good. So let me hurry up and do this and show this footage real fast. Like I said, it's a little bit longer, but I was watching the video from which got some good views. I can't believe how many good views we got for that episode that we were on the cruise. Our numbers were high that night, higher than usual, higher than a long time actually for an episode. But anyway, this gives you a better idea, because when we were doing the cruise video, it's kind of, I saw hit and miss some parts and all that. So I kind of wanted to show y'all the pool deck on here. And I thought my microphone was working, but obviously I had turned it off, so I don't know what happened. So I'm thinking I'm talking in a mic, but like a fool, I'm just talking into a dead mic. And, you can still hear me.
We've all been there.
Yeah. What's that?
Can you still hear it?
Yeah, you can still hear me talking. It's just the only part that's hard to hear is when I'm on the pool deck itself.
Oh, it's like windy.
Yeah, it's windy in the band, like they have a reggae band or somebody are playing, so it's hard to hear. And but you're gonna hear the people saying "Hey," and that's the kids, I think, that I farted on, and we're gonna go through that pool deck, and then I'll show y'all all the way from the beginning of the pool deck to the end. So hope y'all enjoy.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah, hope y'all enjoy. All right, after show chat peeps, we're gonna go take a walk around the pool deck, but we're not gonna go this way. This way is for smokers. So if you're a smoker, you would go this way, but we're not smokers, so we're going this way. Come on, Lane. This is where you go if you want to get beautiful. I don't need to go in there because I'm already beautiful. You see? There's no need for me to go waste my money. When you're already naturally beautiful, you don't need to go in there. Only people that need to get beautiful go in there. Now, this is the adult section. So Lane, better pretend you want a Mr. Flex mustache so they don't ID you. Lane is my camera person today, in case you didn't know. So this is the adult section. You see, it's very risque in here. It's adults only. Be careful over here where the adults hang out. They get wild and crazy. Look at that hot tub right there. Look how wild and crazy they get in there. That hot tub's more full of people than with that many people. That's a human soup right there. There we go. Okay. They're watching some kind of game with a ball. I don't even know what game that is on the big. What is that? Football? Oh, that's basketball. Thank you, Tika. they're waving to me. That's because, let me tell y'all a little secret. Stop right here. Last night, I got in the elevator about 1 in the morning, and they had these little kids just fooling around the elevator. They were sitting down eating pizza in the elevator. So when I got to my floor, I let out a big old fart. Right on, it was a silent one, and I know it was deadly. And I farted in the elevator, and I told them, y'all have a good night, because I just let out a fart, and they were all shocked, those little kids. I hope they enjoyed it. A little present from Harold Dufrene. All right, I'm gonna keep on going. Go ahead and get you some ice cream if you want ice cream. Wave, everybody. It's on you. Oh, it's on me. Come on, you gotta focus on the star. Star of the show. All right, here we go. Let's go in here 1 second. Come on, Lano. Come on, Lano. We're gonna go up in the arcade and show you how it goes. Follow me. Look how shape I am. Woo, look at that. Look at that. Mr. Muscles has nothing on me. Let's go in the arcade there, Lane. Let's go win a prize and show everybody how it's done. Come on.
Stop the lights on line 0.
So what happens when she's here?
You gotta play for a little bit in there. This is 12 or 12.
All right. We're gonna try to win a Mario. So here we go. I'm gonna put my card in.
Just take your time and don't be like too hasty. Take your
Oh,
time.
gotta wait my turn.
No, like just look at it. I am.
Oh, hold up there. We have to wait our turn, you know. Let me swipe.
Maybe not look. Listen to the expert. Where's what I do want? Where's like double Toronto, windjammers?
All right. Now you're about to see Harold Dufrene win a prize. Here we go. Capture this, dude. This Mario right here looks like he's fresh for the picking. Let me line it up correctly. Excuse me, Lane. Does it look right? No, it needs to be pushed a little bit more. Good. All right, Lane said it's good. Here we go. Oh, $2 down the toilet. Down the toilet.
Not even
As
close.
the French people say. $2. $2. I could have bought a 12-pound Keystone with that $2. Lane, why you didn't guide me?
It was perfect. It just doesn't close.
I think it's rigged myself. All right, gang. So I hope you enjoyed this little pool deck tour of the boat. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.
Wow.
What was that little jump scare at the end? We got to go back and
What do you
see.
mean?
There was like one thing he like spliced. Yeah, that was it. Like, right at the end, you just like saw
Like
him
left the
like,
frame in.
I think it's rigged myself. All right, gang. So I hope you enjoyed this little
yeah, it was like David Lynch.
pool deck tour of the boat. Until next
Yeah, like
time,
Michael, yeah.
we'll see you guys later.
All right.
That time.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe.
needed it.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it was a good. But again, we're gonna watch some more video. I have, like I said, I have other video footage that we're gonna watch over the next. If you know, I'm not gonna show everyone tonight because we'll be here all night. So we're gonna show a little bit at a time, and we'll have other ones from me climbing the rock wall and ice skating and all that other fun stuff too.
The ice skating.
Yeah, that's gonna be always fun.
I want to see that one now.
I have a question.
Hey. Oh yeah,
Harold,
go ahead with a question.
I have a question. Do you have like a ballpark number of how many people are on that boat?
I wish I did. I should have looked that up, Ramona.
I'll Google it. I just wanted to see if you knew.
Yeah, it was.
What was the
pretty
name of the
cool.
boat again?
Independence of the Seas.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but you saw the pool area. It was. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, like, I mean, I don't know if you can sell out a cruise, but like you said, it was pretty booked when you made the reservations, right? So it was probably like close to capacity ish.
I bet it was pretty close to it, and but you saw even like in that pool area when we went, like Tika, that was my daughter Tika and my wife and Carrie just found a seat right.
It didn't look out of control. It definitely didn't look like uncomfortable, like I've seen a lot of footage look. You know, I mean, it was a lot. I don't know how I'd feel, but like it definitely didn't look like too crazy.
Yeah, because look, I've been on Carnival, and nothing against Carnival, but the way some of those Carnival ships are, it's almost like you're at there's different decks and everything else, and it's just packed. And what they have a sign. It says if you leave your stuff here and you don't use that chair, and they tell you, they're gonna take it, and whenever they do take it, they put a little sign. We took your stuff, and you go to the
wow.
Yeah, they don't fool around because what people do, they go in the morning and they put their towels on the chair, and then they don't.
Oh yeah, and they think they have the chair for the whole day.
Yeah. So
Get them out of here.
Yeah. So they have people that walk around probably with timers, and if they don't see a chair that's used or occupied,
they mark the tires.
I know. Literally.
Time's up,
right?
Yeah.
Time's
They're
up.
folding the towel into like
but which is only fair. Which is only fair.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I've seen resorts and I've seen resorts online on social media where people are just lined up at 8:00 when that resort and they're just running and bumping into just to put their towels on the chair to save that chair for all day. Like it's their entitlement to just put a chair, towel down and have a chair. Like, may not go to it all day, but they're gonna hold that chair, which is not, give other people a chance.
It's like a parade, right?
100%. It's like the parade. It's like Mardi Gras. They do the same thing for Mardi Gras. Same exact thing. Yeah.
Go set up some chairs and then leave for the day and then come back.
Oh,
yeah.
For Mardi Gras, they go days and days before. They go set up. They put up ropes. They put up ropes and tie it off. It's just whole section.
Crazy.
It's
really
madness.
See,
it's
that's
madness.
cool, but that personally, too much work.
It is, and that's why I don't do
so
that.
much work.
It takes the enjoyment out of it for me, but I think I like to be a little more spontaneous, so I don't know.
Yeah. When I go, I like to just go. And that's why, like, if I go to a parade, I'll just drive up, get down, don't wait around for 40 minutes, for 2 hours waiting for the parade. Now, some people like to make a whole day of it. I understand that they cook. And I've done that before. We barbecued. We brought the camper and we barbecued and just sat around and waited for the parade. Yeah, that's fine. But nowadays, I'm too old for that stuff. And I just want to go get out of there, see the parade, and get the heck out of there. Even before the end, just get out of here. I saw 2 books. That's enough. Get out of here. Same thing whenever we went to when we went to Grand Turks, my wife and I got down. I got down with them when I first got there. And they went to the beach. I'm like, it's hot out here. It was hot. I mean, it was hot in Turks and Caicos. They went to the beach. I said, I'm just going to go look a little bit. I'm probably going back to the boat. And sure, I went back to, now the water was beautiful and all, but I'm not a beach person. So I'm not going to go sit around the beach for 2 or 3 hours, you know. So I went back to the room and took a nap. Big wild man over here.
That's you.
I know. And I woke up about 12:30. I said, man, where is it? What's going on? And then my wife and I texted me. They said, we're at the buffet. Well, that's where I'm going. Me too.
Right? All right.
Save me a drink
right now.
I'll ride that whale.
I want that. I want that buffet. I want that buffet too. The only thing.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Ramona. Go ahead. No,
I
you
was
go
just going
ahead.
to break in with breaking news. We looked it up. It's a little over 4,000 people capacity.
Wow.
Wow, that's a
a
lot.
lot.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had four. They might have. I'll be honest with you. I couldn't. They might have, but I could never. I'll be honest with you. I would not have been able to. I mean, 4,000 seemed like you would have run into the same people, and I was running into the same. I don't know. You know, it's hard to tell. It really is hard to tell.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? I guess I should have asked for the capacity. And if you asked the people on the ship, they would have told you. But
it's okay, Harold. I don't blame you for like going.
No, but I'm curious.
Yeah,
I'm curious now. I'm curious now. The only thing I have to say though about one thing,
that's the official capacity.
Ran away. You can rant away, rant all day if you want to.
But I do have a little rant.
Wow.
I do have next move. And this is nothing against this is nothing against the cruise. There's nothing against the cruise.
All right.
The cruise was, to me, the cruise was perfect. I have no complaints whatsoever about the cruise. If the workers were not, everything was perfect to me. Everything was perfect. 5 crabs, A+ for the cruise. But saying that, when we got there, it was perfect. You know, we got in. I wanted to do free transportation because we had the little ones. I didn't want to have to pay Uber and pay for a car seat and all that. So we got on they have a people mover from the airport to the metro rail. Oh, I'm sorry, the metro rail. You get on the metro rail. It's like a little like a train. We got on. The place we were supposed to go, it was closed. They were filming a movie. She said, well, you'll have to take a detour, but we're going to let y'all ride for free since you take a detour. Oh, no problem. So we got on, all good. We got off, then we get on the people mover that's free. Free transportation to downtown where our hotel was. Perfect. Got back, we were going to do the trolley and do the same routine all the way back. But the guy said, I'll charge you out $10 to go to the airport, $10 a person. I said, yeah, let's just do that. We have the kids, and it's been a long trip. So we did that. That Miami airport. If you've never been in the Southwest terminals at the Miami airport, and this is the 3rd time I fly into Miami. One time I flew in an American. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome terminal. Perfect. Awesome. Nice, big places to eat. 2 times I flew out of Southwest, and let me tell you something. That is a crap hole airport for Southwest terminals. This airport looks like it's from the 60s or 70s. There's payphones still in the hallways. The ceilings are right around here. The bathrooms are just old, as you can tell. It hasn't been updated since the 60s or 70s. And no plugins. The wall outlets don't work, so you don't have no outlets. There's no modern seats with the plugins and all that. It is just like flying into like you were flying in the 70s. I was expecting people to be smoking in the hallways. I mean, it might as well. I mean, it was the same thing. No places to eat. The hallways are so closed up that there's like little snack stands. But when they put the snack stands, the potato chip stands get in the way, and they only can go single file through the hallway. I mean, it's really ridiculous. Yeah, they probably are. Steve, the seats were. You sit down, there was no shag carpet all over. It was like
you know how sometimes you go to an airport or like some type of building and they have those toilets that like the plastic goes around. Have you seen those? Or this is like the opposite of that. Like the most disgusting.
It's funny they just don't have a trough.
Yeah, totally.
Do that. I mean. That's how outdated. And then whenever you go to your terminal, like it's so small, you're all in the hallway. You're blocking the road. You know, you're blocking because there's no other place to go. It really is a crappy. I don't know. Miami should be ashamed of themselves. But that's my only rant.
Yeah.
If I get a choice again, I mean, I don't have much choices. Sometimes you got to go with the lower cost. Sometimes, you know, especially if you're flying with kids and grandkids and all that, you got to go Southwest because it is a little bit cheaper. But if I have a choice, I'm never going to fly out. And that makes 2 times. I remember it last time. And I said, oh. And we were stuck. We got there at airport. Time we get off the boat, the car service dropped us off at 10. And our flight didn't leave till like 4:30. So we were in that airport. You know, I could have handled it if it would have been in the airport for an hour, but oh my goodness, 7 hours in
time.
the, in
That day,
that
I
little.
was gonna message you and be like, "Oh, I hope it all went well." And then I was like, honestly, there's like such a low chance that it's not gonna be frustrating. I'm not gonna bother you. I'm just waiting to hear
Yeah.
about it because that stuff is, especially with the amount of people and the age of the people that you were traveling with, it's just it's chaos. I can't
Yeah,
even.
it was,
Like,
and on the way going, it was perfect because everybody was excited. But
of
on the way
course.
back, you know,
Yeah.
it got rough. And then
Yeah.
flying, like without Grant, he took a nap because there was nothing else to do in the airport, so he took a nap before the flight. And whenever the flight took off, oh my goodness, I felt bad for the people in front of me. I'm like, oh man, but I'm not saying a word. But you know,
It
and
is
I
what
was
it
sitting,
is, but,
I was
like,
sitting on the row with them, you know, and
Yeah.
it was me, my daughter, and our youngest grandson. And I was sitting. I slept. That don't stop me from sleeping.
You're not
but,
a small child.
yeah, I slept. I slept. So
How early did you have to get off the ship in the morning?
we had to be out of our room for 8:30, and we
Okay.
tried to push it as far as we could, but we ended up getting off the ship at about 9.
Wow. Okay.
You know, 9:30, maybe it delayed. By the time we went through customs and all, we were at the airport for probably around 10. And I'm like, y'all sure y'all want to go in the terminal? I said, there ain't no, once we go past these doors, when we go past security, there ain't nothing there. And, oh, yeah, well, let's go. We're going to do this. I said, you sure? But it was too early to eat lunch, and there was really nothing to do outside the terminal either.
Well, yeah, you're at an airport. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, it isn't the greatest outside. Now, there are some nice terminals in the Miami one. Like I said,
not yours.
American, not mine, though. Man, I think I had everything. I mean, it's always expensive in the airport, but I think I got an what do you call those Cuban like meat pies?
An empanada.
Yeah, what is it?
An empanada.
Yeah. I had one of those. Those were reasonable. They were like $5, but they were served out of a little heater oven. You know, they were.
Yeah.
We were in the bad end. So, but they were good. It was decent. $5. And my drink cost $5. You know, Diet Coke cost me $5. And
oh God, what a nightmare! And your razzles.
Oh,
I know.
Not the giggles though. At least, how much were the giggles?
$1.50.
Oh, good.
Oh, God.
I found that still was expensive for clearance.
I honestly totally agree. Yeah, that's the same price as that cheap Stromboli I got. For
I know. I'd rather have this. All right, let's move on. Sunday night, Jen Huff is going to be our guest. We're going to do game show night. We're going to give all the details Sunday night because we don't even know all the details yet. But we are going to do game show night on Sunday night. We're going to have that. Go ahead, Ajit.
I'm sending you a wholesome moment of the week. It's
awesome.
Yay!
And then the next Sunday, we are gonna have a guest. I even to preview this video. Let me see. We have a guest.
The suspense. We have a guest.
Who could it be?
He was. Who can it be? Now you see. I came up with some lyrics for Secret Watchers a little bit, but when I was in the plane, it was like, they're the Secret Watchers. I don't want to give it away, but I didn't write them down in the plane, and I'm hoping I'll remember them now. I'm just thinking of it now. They're the Secret Watchers. Don't they wish they... All right, but anyway, we have a guest on the next Sunday. Not this Sunday. We're gonna have Jen Huff. We're having a guest, Jen Huff.
Yeah.
No, wait, no. The 21st is our telethon. So I don't even have to worry about I don't even have to worry about our guest from the 28th yet. We're going to talk about the 28th. I'm forgetting. That's still far away.
We're booked up.
We are booked up.
Yeah.
And Bad Mary wants to come back on. So we'll probably have them in a few, in a couple of. I was watching their live stream and they saw me in the chat and they were like, "Hey, it's Harold from the After Show Chat. Can we?" And they asked me, "Can we come back on?" So we always have fun on the After Show Chat. I'm like, "Oh, for sure. How nice of y'all."
They rock. That's awesome.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. They even remember what we talked about. I think we were talking about Flaming Johnsons and
Oh my
Whatever it
gosh,
That's
we
so
just
funny.
started playing Flamin' Johnsons
I
again.
know,
That's
literally.
so funny that you
that
brought
is
that
really
up.
funny.
was. They remember what we talked about and everything. The Broadway and Flaming John. Oh, but
I
anyway,
know, and we got stuff to talk about. Let me tell you, I already have clarifications to make from the last episode. It's going to be great.
all
I've been
right.
waiting for this.
All right, so they're going to be coming up probably in a little bit, but we have another great guest on April 28th. I'm going to talk about later. That was axed of me, and it seemed like a good person. But we're going to talk about him later. Ramona, did y'all get a package?
We did.
Stop.
The bracelets has arrived.
The bracelet from Ronzo.
Yeah.
From
One is round.
Can you like
yeah. No,
from
I
our
use
good
my
I don't
friend.
use your face.
From our good friend Ronzo at Stone Beach. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And, Gene and Ramona sent him the shirt, and he was wearing it. I wish I would have took the pictures of him. But he wasn't wearing it, but he had them. And then he sent his word, a man of his word, and the transaction is complete.
Yes.
Thank you,
He
Ronzo.
did
The
it.
circle has been closed.
Fantastical. And before we move on too much farther, I want to say somebody was supposed to be taking a 2-week break from social media.
Somebody.
And if I do my calculations correctly, it's been 10 days since April 1st.
Like good enough.
I was gonna say it's pretty close.
Yeah.
I
You
tried.
need to look
It's science.
It's nice.
He tried, all right. He tried.
You
And that's all.
succeeded.
I saw
Until
him.
now.
I saw him in our group chat for Ronzo and Glenn too.
I saw it. Yeah, there was something that you said. Like I think you showed when you sent something or told them, and I was like, "Hey, Angelo's in there." But Messenger is a little bit different because you can look at Messenger and like not look at anything
Yeah,
else.
I was trying.
Angelo, I don't blame you, my man. It's social. Look, I'm going to tell you about social media. I mean, you have the good and the bad with social media, and what I do with the bad is I block it. If there's some stuff like Facebook, if I see some stuff I'm not wanting to see, I snooze that person or I snooze that topic or something for 30 days, so I don't get to see it. You know.
Yeah.
I know it's tough.
Yeah, with the social media, I just take in all the positives. You know, I like to see where people are doing with their lives. I like to make people laugh or just brighten their day by saying something cheesy or something.
100%.
I never read like comments or anything. I don't.
Right.
I don't like bad stuff on there. I'm an artist, you know, so I like to see that kind of stuff on there too. But for science, it was really hard. It was really hard.
Yeah.
I was like just kind of peeking sometimes and catching myself. Then I'd have to play this like stupid diving game, like when I was trying this game I played.
On our chat, like sometimes you can see where people like looked at the message or something, and every once in a while I'd see Angelo like look. I felt like saying like, "Don't be looking." Tease it. But it is. But if you stay focused on the positive, a lot of times you're good. And like I said, if you start seeing negative, you like during the COVID time, I had enough of reading about COVID. Everybody was posting stupid stuff about COVID. I just blocked all those or snoozed them, all those people, and then and I still snooze a few. Like no, I don't want to see that. Snooze you for another 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
And
the snooze function's nice.
Yes,
definitely.
yes.
I even kept a log of each day and just how I was feeling, what I was doing, and all that stuff. And I was almost gonna make a video of me like doing this voiceover thing, reading the day 6, blah 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 blah.
Day 6. I'd like to know what Harold's doing.
Yeah.
Yep, that was definitely Harold. I think that's what he was thinking of the whole time. Like,
I know. Hey, Mike said, I
I
know what Harold's doing on the cruise. I did put up some pretty good videos. I'll be honest.
You know, what kind of socks is Aaron wearing today? I don't know.
Oh, Aaron's still on the street. Don't worry about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Unlike some people continue their streaks.
It was celebrated. It was celebrated tonight on the Clownvis show.
Oh yeah, he did. He mentioned it. Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, but Angelo, I commend you for trying, and it's not a failure. It's an accomplishment that
You did it, yeah. I
you
mean,
did it.
Yeah.
every
You
one
did.
of those days was a success, you know.
Yep.
So that,
Totally.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still good on the no sugar. I think it's almost 2.5 months.
Awesome.
there you go.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Would you like a giggle?
I mean, through the computer screen.
Let me get you a few razzles. You don't want those razzles. Those have you? You all had razzles,
I
right?
never even heard of both those
I don't
candies.
No, you never had a razzle. It's like a candy that turns into a gum.
I'm like confused between those and Spree. I feel, and I
No,
like,
Spree is a
don't.
chewy. Spree is a chewy. Yeah.
Is Razzles not good? You don't
Razzles.
like Razzles?
First it's a candy,
Mhm.
then it's a gum. That's their catch line. You can't see it right there.
Oh, gotcha.
First, but
I don't like it.
I like it like I like a fruit. I love the flavor. Is very flavorful. So I eat it or I suck on it, whatever I do, and it's flavorful. But it's like a fruit stripe. You start chewing it,
Yeah.
2 seconds later,
That's,
and you lose your beautiful flavor.
Especially
you know?
since it like starts out as like a sugar coated candy.
Yeah,
type of thing, I'm
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
yeah. Rest in peace, fruit stripes. You know, it's like
Oh,
that.
Oh, also mentioned tonight. Very
Yeah.
topical.
Yes, I know. See?
Very topical.
Hey,
His
Aaron,
name
show 'em that little
Waveland.
thing you made.
Oh,
You got
that the fortune teller game.
Yeah, I love
thing?
that. You used the
Oh,
fortune
yeah.
teller. That was so cute.
Yeah, thank you.
Great
I
idea.
know
I know.
these little things.
Oh, I love those. Oh,
Yeah.
I love those.
Was there any questions you didn't ask?
Yeah, there were quite a few I didn't ask. Yeah,
I used to love
They
those
were-
when I was a kid.
I
Oh,
know.
good.
I
What
just
did you write in it, Harold? Because
yeah.
it's always different. I feel like when they used to write the MASH thing. Remember MASH? They like used to write the MASH thing into those. And that was like what was under the things is like what you were gonna do. You remember that?
Yeah, I think we would write like you do like a color, pick a color, BLUE, you pick a number, 1, 2,
Mhm.
whatever it is, and then you
Yeah.
pick a thing and you lift it up, and it would say we were kids, and it would say something like you eat boogers or.
I farted on you on the elevator.
yeah, you stink, or you know, you
stink.
be, and we shouldn't have, but like there's always like these you know, one kid at the school that stinks, you know, whatever, and doesn't have good hygiene. He would say, "You're gonna marry so and so."
Yeah, the pariah. Yeah, the social pariah, of course.
Yeah, it was, but we were
A born bully.
but we were 7 or 8 years old, you know, so. And I'm sure those kids were probably saying, you're gonna end up marrying Booger Harold Dufrene.
Pinky Crawfish Dufrene.
Yeah.
Yeah, or something like that. Or maybe it would say yes or no. Like you'd say, you know, do you like so and so in the class? You know, certain girl. Pick a number, pick a color, whatever, and then yes or no, or maybe, or whatever it was. You know, it was just. You know,
Aaron elevated it for the show tonight,
Yeah,
and it definitely was a lot more exciting than.
Good.
Thank you.
6 or 7. All right. When
Boo! She did it better.
we didn't have much. We weren't doing it for a show. I mean, we were just doing it for real life.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, just trying to make it through elementary. Okay.
Day in and day out.
Trying to make it through.
Punching that car. The sound of the hammer is like
all the notes in school. How awkward were those things whenever you think back and like, oh my goodness, and like you'd be like, oh, I really like this person, you know. I really
like
like this.
note. I know.
And you'd be like, well, I'm like your friend would say, well, I'm gonna write her a letter and see, and then they would write like, do you like Harold? You know, and they put yes, no, pass it along, and then. You'd be
Fun
like,
fact.
hey, yeah.
That's how he met Mrs. Dufrene. That's how they got together.
Like me.
Yes, no, or maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I did.
Yeah,
I saw Mrs. Dufrene at whenever we met, and I was dealing blackjack at a at a club, and that was the first time Mrs. Dufrene had went out since she had Jody, and her husband had died. And that was the first night that we met whenever she went out. And I was dealing blackjack, and they had a security guy, JJ. And I told JJ, oh, I really like that girl. Can you go give her a note for me? Just say, do you like that guy in the white shirt, the blackjack dealer? Yes or no?
It had a shirtless Polaroid of you.
with a flailed out deck of cards and
oh yeah, and like you had cufflinks, the cufflinks and the bull tie. Yeah, exactly. Same vein as the Ken George Costanza. That's who that is. Based off of my thing.
I used to pass notes like, do you like Cheryl? Cheryl was hands. And 10, I missed it. Mother Teresa said 10. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm kind of looking at a different screen and I don't see the comments. So I apologize if I'm
Thanks,
missing
Mom.
good comments. No, I did send Mrs. Dufrene a note. She was with her cousin, and her cousin had left, and I said, "Oh, well, I didn't have a car at the time." I said, I said, me and Scotty's going to give you a ride home. And we went bowling that night, and the rest is history.
She hit a real strike that night.
Yeah, she hit a real strike.
Or did she get a turkey?
Yeah.
Oh, she got a turkey, all right.
Or a gutter, I guess.
Yeah.
Who you had.
Right. She got a gutter, all right.
See, that's what I would expect to see in Harold's thingy.
Oh yeah, his fortune
Something
teller.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a gutter ball.
Oh yeah, you're a stinky old gutter ball.
And whenever I met Ms. Dufrene, a story. Maybe I said this on the air before, but I'm sure we have new viewers or whatnot. But so whenever we first met that night, she did tell me she had 2 kids. Like she had 2 kids, and then her husband passed away for Mother's Day while she was pregnant with Jody. He got hit by a vehicle, and whenever she called me the next day, we exchanged numbers, and she called me. She said, "Look, before I want to let you know I have two kids. One, and this is what happened." And I'm like, oh, "Okay, that's no. I'm not gonna not, dig you. I'm not gonna not, we'll see what happens." So it worked out good, and I adopted Jody and Nick, and we're all big one happy family now. Look at that.
It's hard to I was trying to be respectful, and then you said, "I dig you," and I was just like,
I don't know. I don't think I said I dig you. I don't think I think I said I dig you.
No, but it's a.
I know. I didn't know what word to use.
No, it's cute. It was cute. That's really why.
It's been a long day. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
But the rest is history, as they would say.
Yes.
Ups and downs, and but
ins and outs and all that.
Yep. All right. I want to do one more. I want to do something else, if you don't mind.
Please.
All right. Let's see if we have it.
And I sent you that video. I should have went through.
Oh, okay. Let's do this, and we're gonna do the wholesome moment right
Sounds
after
good.
this. Okay. So
Now it's time for the question everyone's asking. What's Travis
Harold spanning?
I had a feeling. I'm like, I don't know. You're not gonna play.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
What's Harold spanning? I don't want to take Travis's spotlight, but I think there's a good time to say a couple of things. Because it all has to do, most of them have to do with the show. First, what I'm spanning, friend of the show, Martin Henriksen, if I say it right, or Henriksen, whatever it is, from the Yum Yums. Their new album came out. So, of course, I am spinning the new Yum Yums. And I had an early version, but I hardly did listen to it because he sent it to me by email, and it was on my computer, and I can't bring my computer in the car to listen to. Okay, so now it's available. I bought it on I think iTunes or something. I bought it, and I listen to it all the time on Spotify to stream it to give them the money. But we do have the new album popping up again.
Yay.
By the awesome, in my book, and I'll play a little bit of it. The Yum Yums, friends of the show, who came on. Martin came on, and it's a great album. It's a very good album if you like bubblegum punk.
I try to forget about you, but no matter how hard I try, you always seem to find a way to get yourself back into my mind. I always thought of you to be a girl who's out of my range and out of my reach. So I thought I'd spare me the trouble and a whole lot of grief. I can't stop thinking about you. Can't get you out of my mind. I try to erase you, but here you are. I never planned to get attached to someone else.
Still on. Thank you, Yum Yums.
Woo!
Very good. Very good. Very good. Not show related, real fast. I'll do this. I got 3 What's Harold spinnings. Ooh.
Wow, you're spinning a lot.
I'm not going to spin a lot of it, but there's a band a singer I really like, John Snodgrass. You have to get used to his voice. He has kind of a country-ish voice, but he plays great punkish kind of music, and it is really good. And he has a new album out, forgetting that something Barge, but it's really a good album. I've been spinning this a lot. And I have to take Rosie out too.
Rosie hates it.
Yeah. Spin her outside. So I'm going to play this real fast, and then I'm going to take her out after this because I want to bring something else up. I'm not going to play this for long.
There's nothing wrong with the first rodeo, let's go. There's no shame in your first go to date. You won't break. To anyone who said you weren't that bright, they were right, because you weren't. There's nothing wrong with your first rodeo, let's go. You'll do great, all you want.
Huh? What, Harold? You muted?
Well, I'm muted because Rosie's having a fit right here. But I want to get to the most important one that I'm spinning right now. When I play this one, I'm gonna go take Rosie out. So I'm gonna turn off. I'll be listening, but I'll be turning this off so I can go take Rosie out. The most important one that we have. Forget about don't forget about those. Don't forget about Yum Yums, who was nice enough to come on the show with us. Mm-hmm. But the most important one to me, released just recently, I think last week, is our very own Little Aaron's.
I knew that was going to be
it. Talk Over Me. I bought it. Aaron, you could confirm that. I didn't buy it through Bandcamp, but I bought it.
Aaron, where's the receipt?
I didn't get a receipt. Damn it. I do have a receipt on my phone.
You got to get a receipt printer connected to your computer.
I have a receipt on my phone. I won't show it. Little Aaron, you gave me permission to play it, correct? Oh, I think she's still moving. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh,
you mean?
Oh, absolutely not. No, I'm just
right. No.
What are you crazy?
Not affiliated.
Yes, I purchased it. I didn't buy it on Bandcamp, and that's why I couldn't download it. So we have to pay it off Bandcamp.
He didn't buy the rights. So we're
I went through the back channels. I directly buy from the artist. I don't like to give commissions out to people. But anyway, gang, if we're gonna play this song, it's a brand new song by Little Aaron. Aaron, you want to say anything about it? You want to introduce it, and we're gonna play it real fast?
Yeah, it's just a little short and sweet song I made. I don't know.
It's awesome. It is awesome. It is fantastic. Whenever you posted it, I said, "Oh," I told Lil Aaron, I said, "This is awesome. This is great." So this is another one I'm spinning.
This is awesome.
Yeah, this is awesome. And go buy it from Lil Aaron. Go in Bandcamp. Support Lil Aaron and get your own version, own copy, and then you can listen to it legally. You can listen
and
to
then
it
burn
freely.
it onto a CD so you can play it in a
Yeah.
player, and then you
Put it
can
on
do
the
like
8-track. Put it on the
you could.
8-track.
Yeah, make a cassette, record it on like an old cassette, like off the speaker.
There you go.
Yeah, totally.
Definitely.
And I'm working on some merch stuff too coming up. So
I would love a Lil Aaron merchandise. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. All right, so let's hear "Talk Over Me," and while we're not going to talk over Lil Aaron while the song's playing, but we're going to listen to it. I'm going to turn off my camera because I'm going to go take care of you know who, and but I'll be listening also, and I listen to it many a time. So
thank you.
Let me see, and the lyrics are there. If you could see them, they're there. But here we go. Let's enjoy the tune. I did buy that.
Wow! They said you better put your money where your mouth is. Oh, there it
Why don't you look away? Do you use I afraid? Your opinion rain green. I am over me. Wait to make it feel such a joy. Even a thing I tell. Your mind is already made up, baby. So there's no getting there. Waiting now to follow your dream where I am.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
I was listening. I had my door, my thing, but I had the thing, so I knew when it was ending.
Oh, okay, good.
Very good, Lil Aaron. We're proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yay!
You know I get shy.
I know, but I wanted to. We got to make sure if we're spinning stuff, we got to make sure we spin the most important
That's the most important stuff.
If we can't promote our own stuff on our own show, then what's the point of having our own show?
Right.
Promote Razzles? I mean, they don't need a promotion. They're making $5 a bag.
I know.
That is fantastic. We love it. Well, I love it.
Yes.
We do love it. You were right the first time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then, if I may I talk about something while we're doing this, if you don't mind?
Of course you can.
I've been watching, and it just so happened I've been watching a lot of old episodes of SCTV. All right, I love it. I go find random episodes on my stick that I shouldn't be using. But anyway, but I've been watching random episodes. It's fantastic. I love the old one. And but we did lose Mr. Joe Flattery from SCTV. And I was watching this the other night, and I said, man, this is just so great. And this is something if you never saw before. It's called The Queen Haters. And the song is called I Hate the Bloody Queen. Okay.
I'm ready for it.
I've never. Oh, sorry. I've never not laughed at something from this show. So
I know, and it's really good. It is a little tribute to him. You're gonna see him in here. A couple of scenes, you're gonna see him in here, and I really get a kick out of it. I know I played something a couple of shows back with him, but I really think it's funny, and that's where it's almost like a watch party. So here's the Queen haters. I hate the bloody Queen. So enjoy.
Okay, we've got a group for you, and they're coming up right now, and they invited everybody to follow the bouncing ball and stay along. Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen haters.
Take a picture of him and love me at the club and not give it to the bread. I hate that queen. She didn't go to school. I hate the black queen. Oh, bloody room.
The thing I love about this could be a real band.
It's just believable. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not laughing because I'm like, this is just accurate. Like,
it could be such a. That's what I mean about SCTV. Their humor was just so dry and with Martin Short.
it's like better.
It's fierce.
I don't know.
Yeah, way better.
I prefer Martin Short like this, really.
Me too.
And even mention the Falklands. I mean,
I know, right? It's like really, it's too well written. That's the problem. It's too good.
I love that line right here. And I think we were talking over it, but watch. Watch, and it's coming up. It's just so.
I loved it.
Taxes me to death. Can't buy me bloody dope. Oh my god!
10 out of 10.
Yes.
It's just a dry. It's just. And that was, and that's why I like watching it. Sometimes they have some funny, real funny stuff, and I just sit here sometimes and laugh. Because it's funny.
Just like that.
Creepy, weird. All right, good night, folks.
I know.
I'm done.
I hate the bloody. I like that song actually.
It's good.
I know.
Literally. I mean, yeah, like that was. I was just like, oh yeah, this is like really accurate and good.
I know it really is good. I mean, that's better than a lot of punk bands from that time. I'll tell you the truth.
Well, and that's not surprising for like they had a lot more budget and polish in a TV studio.
Yeah.
years later.
Yes.
That was one of the later episodes when they had Martin Short and all. So that was probably on NBC that came out.
It looked good. Like it looked really. I wouldn't say high budget, but it looked good.
Yeah. If you watch the SCTV from the 70s when they were in Canada, it's a little bit lower budget.
How long was it on?
When they went on NBC, I would say in about 84, 85, they got off. I think they started in 1976. They were on for a long time.
Wow, that's a long
70,
time.
76,
Yeah.
77. Yeah, they were on for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Really were. And everyone I ever watches always fun. Very, now, again, it's not going to, a lot of their stuff, isn't going to be like slapstick or nothing, it's just, it's the whole premise of the thing. I like it. All right. So gang, moving on up. Yeah, Steve's got to go. I tell you what, we had a long show and it's been a long day. And I think, and anybody else have been? One more thing. I forgot. Wait, Gene, I didn't get it. Did you send it?
I sent it from WeTransfer.
I got it.
Okay. I was like, did I type it wrong?
Don't leave yet. And we're going to show it again on Sunday. also. But
it's only 37 seconds long, so
well,
we can easily replay it. They're not long.
We could play it a million times.
Yeah, well, not a big investment.
It'll be like Washy Washy. We're gonna play it a million times. Is it an MP4 file or is it a movie?
No,
file?
It's a move. It's
okay, that's okay.
Move. Yeah,
that's okay.
Because when it comes through, I know. I'm sorry, my shame. When it comes to my phone, that's what it.
And that's how mine comes too. So it's all good. Oh, look! I opened my window in the old download section. And the last thing I downloaded on my old computer was the Whataburger Silent Review.
Oh, that is a classic. We should watch that.
We got to watch it again one night. And I was watching an old episode last night, and I'm not going to spoil it. And it's like, oh, let me make a note because I'm coming back to this.
Oh,
I'm coming back. This is a good continuation. It's almost like I bet you forgot about this. Well, that's
masterpiece classic.
Yeah, but we're not going to do a masterpiece. I'm going to show a little clip that something that somebody said that never came into existence.
Oh, weird.
Yes. And I said, you know what? I was watching it and I said, never followed up on that. Never ever followed up on that.
Right?
Never followed up.
Does it have anything to do with Ode to May Day?
I still can't figure that one out there, Aaron. I still can't figure out May Day.
It's coming up.
It's coming up.
I know. Come on. Time is
I know. I better hurry up and
you gotta do it.
I forgot about that. I do.
Let's go.
And also, it's coming up as Mother's Day, and I'm trying to think of a Mother's Day song but instead of dads, I want to do a Mother's Day song. You know, it's why dads only get to have the fun.
Maybe we can see a Johnny if Johnny has a family. That could be a something.
Johnny,
Aww.
yeah.
Little mini Johnny.
Oh, no, that would be a Father's Day video.
Yeah.
Moms. I don't know what song. I don't really think
it's like, yeah, I mean,
the same.
That's like the pony.
Yeah, they did all the same. Oh, you know what else I thought of? I'm sorry, we're gonna get to this, but then now y'all sidetracked.
No, it's fine.
I was listening to the radio the other day when I think we were going to the airport, and guess what song came on? Ride the pony, get on your pony and ride. You know that song? Ride the pony.
I think I kind of do. I'm like hearing it in my head, but I think maybe I didn't know that's what the lyrics was.
Yeah.
Is there another lawsuit afoot now?
Yeah. Another pony song?
I know. Come on.
There is another pony song, and that's not the one.
Well, you're probably there's also Pony by Genuine, which is the that's the male stripper song.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
I know. I'm like, no, we're not listening to the Magic Mike song right now.
That's so good.
This one is by. Let me make sure it is the right one. Yeah, I was reading the lyrics in the other one. I said, wait a minute, that ain't the song. I need one of them.
The suspense.
Man, maybe I'm way off.
I'm singing the Flex one now in my head.
All right, here we go. This one is called "Ride Your Pony."
Oh,
Ride Your Pony.
More.
Yeah, Lee Darcy. Here we go.
Outer Edges.
I guess
it's wild.
Here we go. Oh my goodness, man! What happened to choir? Man, look at that. Man.
Hey, some people still do it. It's less common, but people still. There was one group at the gathering we saw who did that style of choreography.
Wow.
And it was really great. It was so cool. Yeah,
fantastic.
It was not with horns, but they had like some backup singers and like choreographed dance. It was really awesome.
Oh man, I love that. I love that. I mean, how can you not? Like you go see a band, like you go see this group play like that. How can you not want to get on your feet and ride your pony? I mean, come on.
I mean, no, totally. It's infectious.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yes,
what was that? A trombone? He was riding that trombone like a horse, and then the two guys on the side cheering him on.
I know. He was right.
Yeah.
So you see, it is okay to ride a pony. You see, it is.
I guess. Well, they didn't say anything about a buffet.
No,
You don't know. That part.
You're right. I didn't hear the whole song, but I do recognize it. I know I've heard that
They
before.
might have had buffet back in '67. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good question. I have no idea.
Oh, when
did the buffet start? I'm sure they had buffets, but
Was that? I wonder. I like to think that they created buffets. Obviously, this is not true, but they created buffets in the year of '67, and that's why you're born to love buffets. The year of the buffet.
I'm sure they had buffets. I'm sure they had buffets before, but like their concept of buffets, we're having a little Easter, like your family would gather, like for Easter,
family style,
where we put all the food out.
Yeah, not all you can eat.
Yeah, not all you can eat and pig out and
hedonism fest.
And waste food and oh my god, I can imagine how much food was wasted.
I know. Every time I go to a buffet, I think that I'm like, this is.
I know.
Yeah.
1967. It's like the Chinese zodiac, the year of the buffet.
Yeah, totally. I do that too. Yeah.
I'd like to know what the first buffet was. That's a good question.
We got to do some buffet research. Yeah.
Then we could revisit and make a remake. I can make the remake of At the Chinese Buffet. At the Chinese Buffet. Oh, great. All right, let's see. Gene, what do we call this again?
The first time I called it wholesome activity of the week, but in this video I said moment, so I changed it to wholesome moment of the week. So it'll go whatever happens.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, here we go.
Let's roll it.
Wholesome moment.
This is Gene's wholesome moment of the week for after show chat. I'm eating at the Rainforest Cafe.
Johnny Rainforest. We came just in time. Look at the
Only the highest quality entertainment.
That's right. That is so fierce, though.
That is so cool.
Wow.
I love that.
I want my home to look like that.
Somebody got a raise around here? Somebody got a raise around here or what?
They were like, people really go there. And I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't a special occasion, but I mean, we just went for lunch and we weren't, I got a burger and Ramona got a salad and we got a kid's meal. And they were like, oh, you don't want an appetizer? Oh, you don't want drinks? And I'm like, no, I'm not trying to. I'm like, this has ended up being reasonable-ish, like I'm not.
Yeah.
It was
not the worst thing ever.
And the portions were big, and the food was surprisingly good. Well, my burger was undercooked, but I didn't get sick, so I survived.
If you eat, incredible, and it's for the kid. It's really
that's the truth.
Yeah, 100%. All you can eat buffet. Alison Perry says was in Sweden in the 16th century.
Wow.
Thank you,
Allison, double task. Let us know the first Chinese buffet. Chinese.
Wonder how far back
American Chinese buffet. Yeah, like when that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What'd you say, Aaron?
I was gonna say, I wonder how far back the washy person goes.
Wow.
Maybe like an old jester or something, like why Claire washing?
Right, the hand washing oracle.
Wash thy hands.
You see it chiseled into the pyramids.
Yeah.
Your hands are full of blood from the fallen soldiers that you just slayed.
Right.
Washy your hand before
from the
you
harvest.
Just pushes him. Get out of here.
The washy guy was the jester. That was the jester.
Yeah.
But the hand, like the sanitation jester.
Yes, the best gesture possible.
Yeah, it's still unfortunately a jester, but I guess it's
Can you imagine that? That must be a good. That must be a good. I mean,
I guess if you like that kind of thing,
maybe not. You probably get tired.
Doesn't float my boat.
You only have one line. I mean, is it like you could ad lib and say,
I would go insane.
Yeah, you can. It's like you could use your creative juices and you have to say the same thing. Yeah. So Maybe.
Well, and unrelated to that, but in the same vein, I was thinking about like imagining the people who it was really an interesting cast of characters working at that Rainforest Cafe that we went to.
Oh,
Or I'm
yeah.
like, I can't imagine having to like be in that kind of an environment, you know, where it's like someone's special occasion all the time, and then it's just like screaming children.
Yeah.
Like, really, I mean, it was chaos, and it was only like a quarter full in that restaurant. It was really a mess.
I haven't eaten at Rainforest since the kids were small in Galveston, Texas.
And there was a guy also who made a video where he went to every Rainforest Cafe like a couple years ago, and ours was rated the worst.
Wow.
So
Oh,
definitely the animatronics seen much better days. It's a little bit rough, but it was really
Aw.
entertaining.
Still did it, and they were fun.
The logo, the menus had like old Diet Coke logo from like 2000. I was like shocked. I was like, wow, they really haven't updated.
But I bet they updated the prices.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, but it was honestly, I was shocked. Like Ramona got this huge
It was
salad.
gigantic.
That thing was huge,
and it was like really not that bad.
Yeah,
it was really good, honestly.
For a Rainforest Cafe. I mean, what do you expect? You know?
Yeah. We saying that we went when we were in Miami. We went to Bay Area. It's called Baytown Mall. We went to a hotel. And I've been there a couple of times. I've been there 3 times. Every time I go to Miami, I end up in that place. I'm going to be honest with you. To me, I don't know. Maybe I'm in the wrong areas, but Miami is really nothing's bad, boring. But maybe I'm in the wrong places.
Yeah, well, and I don't think it really appeals to you. A lot of what appeals to a lot of people about it.
Yeah. Just like New Orleans don't appeal to me, you know. So
totally, and that's like the same reason. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. But we were in that area, and it's a lot of commercialized places to eat and all, you know. So we were looking for a place to eat Wednesday when we landed. It was getting late afternoon. We were starving. And it was all these commercials. And like we looked at the menus. I was like, $30.
I bet,
You know, yeah. Then my daughter saw Chili's. Well, look, there's a Chili's. I said, you can't go wrong with Chili's. You can't go wrong. It's not going to be the best food. Yes. No,
did you go wrong?
The service sucked, but other than that, I mean,
okay. I mean, yeah, that's kind of par for the course. Yeah.
I said I was going to talk about this. Let's hurry up and I'm going to forget. I'll never talk about this again for the rest of my life. If I won't talk about it now.
Didn't he said like 20 minutes ago? Like it's been.
I know, but then I forgot Gene. I forgot Gene. I forgot this. See, the longer I stay on,
another wow, such a rant.
You can rant away.
I love that we just always use
rant
the little aerial.
I
know we always sing it like that's the one we always reference.
That's the one I love. That's the one I love.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Waiter, waitresses, whoever servers, whoever you're doing, if you work in the public service industry and your task is to take orders, nobody. Oh, the first Chinese buffet. Angelo, give us a little. I forgot to put the little air in.
The noise, the
alert.
Yeah.
Oh.
First Chinese restaurant, 1949 Chang's Restaurant in Los Angeles. Allison Perry.
I'm so hungry right now.
Thank you, Alice.
Yeah, me too.
Wow. But anyway, servers, waitress, whatever you are, you're not cool. I'm not impressed. I don't care that you take my order without writing it down. It does not impress.
Why does it matter to you?
Because, and here's my rant. Every freaking time I go to a restaurant. Wait, what's going on? Is that me?
Huh?
My video just showed up. I don't know.
Oh, you don't look different.
No, but I could hear. I don't know why my Canva just kicked off and I could hear the flex video.
Oh.
I'll tell you why it's important to me. We had a table of 8. Here comes this guy, no tablet in his hand, no paper, no pen. You gotta take your order. Me and my daughter looked at each other. This ain't gonna end up good. We both looked at each other. This ain't gonna end up good. Yeah, I have a free nachos. I like the free nachos and chips. I get it. Okay, got you, sir. Like this.
Oh boy.
Took all the order. My daughter and I looked at it. We know. This ain't gonna end up good. Sure enough, no nachos comes around. Hey, where's our nachos? Where's our? Oh, it's coming. It's good. No nachos the whole meal. I just gave up on the nachos.
The whole time?
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah. Steak. I got the steak with the baked potato and the corn. Come with baked potato and fries. No, I wanted the corn. I had to go. I'm not. It's not too bad. I got free corn and free fries, but I don't want two potatoes. Got the kids' orders wrong. One had this. They have all mixed up. Got this order wrong.
I know, and that's kids picky.
Yeah, and I think they only had like one order on that thing that was right. And it's like that's why you write it down. If it's one person, maybe you could get away with it. But I've never been in a restaurant that they think they're cool. I don't need no. I'll remember it. Yeah,
I want to know why baked potato and fries was a logical choice.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I mean, and I've double carved it plenty of times. Like I'm a fatty, but that's not like most people wouldn't go for that. I think.
Yeah. And we told the guy these 4 on my side or for me. I paid for 2 of the grandkids, so my daughter would have to pay for
Yes,
I split everything this trip. I paid for 2 of the grandkids, everything on the.
That makes sense.
Yes, easier for the kids, for my daughter and all to come with her. So I said these 4. Well, we get the big their chickens on my thing. Just so don't be a cool person and say
to all these servers that flock to the after show. At 1 a.m. Eastern.
Well, I'm gonna put hashtag Chili's and maybe some chili.
We're gonna go viral
imagine.
for this.
I know.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have the waiter on for a redemption.
Oh, he's gonna go on the news and start railing against Harold.
And look, but things happen. I still left the guy at 20%. Yeah, I did.
Of course, because you're good and
and life's not worth that.
But it is. It's like
there's together.
There's no reason to do that.
Yeah.
But it's just like
you're
better
showing
safe than
off.
sorry.
Yeah,
you're trying to show off and you didn't even because you fucked it all up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, the guy's still making a living, and I still don't want it.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Well, and that's like
you don't have to defend tipping him. So
Girl, hey, when you even just said like waiters, I was already like getting ready to argue because I'm like, it doesn't matter how they are. You still like it's just like listen, we're all trying to get by, and then you were completely great.
You're correct.
Even you know what I mean? Like you did not need an argument. Even all of the horrible service you got, you know that you're still gonna take care of them.
Because arguing isn't gonna do nothing. Like you knew you weren't gonna get those freaking chips. Like
I knew it. That's what I told my daughter. And I said, just write off the chips. The chips are gone.
Right, it was free already. Like
that's a pipe dream. Yeah, that's a pipe dream.
And you already you knew you were gonna be fighting for the stuff that you were paying for.
Yeah. You're gonna serve us chips at the end of the meal. Yeah, forget about that.
Imagine, your dessert of chips and salsa.
Yeah.
No.
But I mean, I told my daughter-in-law, I said, we're at Chili's. You're gonna get Chili's food and Chili's service at Chili's. I mean,
it's a step above fast food, basically.
Yeah, 100%. Maybe even cheaper sometimes in fast food.
Yeah, it depends totally.
Yeah. So, all right, now I'm glad we got that out the way. I'm glad everybody. Oh, Eclipse! I did not see it. I don't know if anybody else saw it.
I figured if you were in the airport that you didn't see it.
No.
Yeah.
It got like a little bit dark here for a little bit, but like I didn't get the glass. I'm like, I was getting ready for work. Like I unfortunately life is a little bit too complicated for me to have stopped for that. And we weren't in the past. We were like 90-something%, I think, but it wasn't like unless you were like in 100%, I think it wasn't as impactful. I don't know.
Yeah. I looked out the window at the time it was supposed to be bad. It would look like a bright sunny day in Miami.
Yeah. I don't think you were anywhere near it. Yeah. Maybe I wonder at home, how was it?
Yeah, I don't know. People were outside. I read on Facebook and all, but I was kind of busy. I really didn't pay attention.
Yeah. I think
saw
it was
people
more
going
over
crazy.
Texas, so I don't think it went over.
Yeah, I saw people going crazy over it. In St.
Mhm.
Louis and Texas, and John
Yeah,
W.
yeah.
This was like ecstatic. But
Yeah,
but he
I
was
think
not.
if you were aware it was 100%, it was really cool. It like went dark like for a minute or something, which is crazy.
Yeah,
So, but
yeah,
I
which
don't
is
know.
Oh, he should have
Yeah.
given us a science report about that.
Oh,
if
maybe he
was,
will.
Yeah.
Maybe he will. Maybe he will. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, we'll have
ask him.
to ask him.
Yeah. Okay, so Sunday night, Gin Huff is gonna come. We're gonna play a game show night. We're gonna do a mystery song night. We're gonna talk about that after the show real fast. That's why I want to kind of end it, but that was a thought that was not well thought out. But anyway,
Never is.
gang, congratulations to Angelo and his no
Thank
social
you.
media as long as he made it.
Welcome back.
Yay!
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Hello, Aaron. Congratulations to you on your great new song, and I'm really
Yay!
looking forward to the merchandise and
Yeah.
like. And congratulations! I saw you were getting your cosmetology license.
Yeah.
Awesome. So whenever I head over to Nevada, I could go get
Get a little trim.
Legally.
Yeah, legal. I
And we
know.
won't call the authorities on you.
Yeah.
I got an illegal
Oh, the
haircut.
fuzz on
I
there.
got an illegal haircut from Angelo in New Orleans.
Oh yeah, he's not
Speaking
licensed.
of it, he's
there.
not licensed.
Oh, I was gonna say allegedly, but then it was on film.
Yeah,
Well,
it is
not
very
film.
not
I don't know,
alleged.
film. It's on streaming.
Gotta
Film.
watch out for that film. I'm gonna tell y'all a story.
I
after we get
know.
off the air. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about when we get off the air. Oh my god! But anyway, Gene, congratulations on the rainforest meal.
Oh, thank you. It was
Yeah.
great. I didn't get sick from my partially raw burger, so that was
Good.
it was not good.
Juicy. It makes it juicy.
It was. I like really, and it was good. It was a pulled pork one too. You like that? It has the pulled pork on it and the onions. Like, yeah. I was just like, I didn't want to order anything that was more expensive than a sandwich, so that's what I got. But it was so. It just tasted like a steak, but it was a burger. It was weird, but it was fine. I didn't get sick.
Hey,
Interesting.
It
All
looked
right.
good.
he was there.
All right. Well, yeah. All right. Well, let's thank y'all, everybody, for watching. We appreciate it. Well, thank y'all. We'll be back on Sunday night, and with more things to talk about. We'll have the game show, and we're gonna I'll do a couple more, maybe one or two more cruise videos, maybe one. Or something.
Ooh,
But a time.
Stoked.
And thank you to everybody else. Let's
Yeah.
bring it home there, Angelo.
Ready? Don't forget to wash your hands. Always remember, no washy, no yummy. No yummy, no happy tummy. Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye.
Thank you to Mrs. Dufrene for getting that video footage for me. I was kind of,
Oh,
yeah. I'm not usually shy in asking people, but
I'm starstruck on that guy.
That happens. Sometimes you get starstruck.
He literally
I
sounds
do.
like he has a sore throat from saying that over and over again.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm just scared some of those because I see other cruise videos and people like saying, "Oh, I don't want to be on social media. I can't."
Yeah,
So
I understand that. Yeah, totally.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, gang. Good night.
Good night.
It's going to be that time of the night when we gather to chat all night. Come join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing it, cool shots. Watch a video live, buckle up. Well, join us and then no care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat with everywhere Harold and Angelo can you see. It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Games going on. We don't know what else to sing about. Totally and something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it is, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufrene does it with us.